Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody, and today, hot on the heels of an update a few days ago, there's another update to Neofly, and sort of the headline act in this particular update is the fact that 3D models have been added to the sites of certain missions that you'll complete, such as the drop zone mission. So for example, if a plane's crashed in the middle of the forest somewhere, there'll be an actual plane there, so adds a little bit of immersion there. So what we're going to do is I'll go and show you how that works very, very soon. But there has been a few other tweaks in this update, mainly around the FBO function. If I go into the FBO function right here, you can see that we've got our FBO set up here at Kelowna, but there's a few things that the developers done, once again on the back of some of the feedback that you guys have been providing. And just a reminder that if you do have feedback, because I get a few comments saying, oh, I wish they did this, or I wish they did that, or I wish they didn't do this, well, go into the Neofly Discord and give your feedback. The developer's really receptive. I mean, of course, he's not going to be able to do everything, but he will. He certainly has made a lot of changes on the back of community feedback. So get in there and have your say. But anyway, let's just run through a few of the features that have been added from an FBO point of view, or sort of tweaks that have been done, is more like it. So the one thing that you can do that you couldn't do before is you can go ahead, right click on any missions you've created, and you can cancel the mission. Now, if it is a deluxe mission like this one right here, then you will receive an 80% refund on whatever stock that you use. So in this case here, it's a passenger mission. So the magazine, so whatever magazines that I had to invest in to create that route, 80% of those will be refunded when you cancel the mission. So that's kind of cool, because sometimes, you know, you would have seen on my other video, when I created them, there was a lot of missions in there. So you can go ahead and cancel them if you've got too many, and that way you get some of that stock back. So the other thing you can do is remove your FBO. So you right click right here and go remove FBO. So if you don't want to continue to pay that 25 grand a week cost as I am right now, then you can go ahead and do that. Some other things have been added. There was an issue with this refresh up here. Now, it's not going to make any difference for me at the moment, but there were people having some issues, so that has been fixed too. What else has been going on? Added a search bar in here, so that's another thing. Oh, the other thing is right down the left-hand side. I'm just highlighting it here. It might be hard to see. I've only got one mission, but there's a little slider in here. So if you stack up a whole bunch of missions because you've got FBO spread all around the place, then you've got that nice little easy slider right there, just so you can easily get to where you want to. The other main thing that of interest is that if you do fly the big tin, if you're flying the A320, there are more airline missions that have been created for those. The other thing I forgot to mention is that whenever you fly a mission from now on, there will be a flight trajectory I should say, spit it out mate, flight trajectory log. But it will only apply to missions that you fly from this version onwards. Any ones you're flying before, they won't have one. So that's just another cool feature. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to fly an entire mission. I'm going to do a little bit of database manipulation just to make it easy to show what kind of 3D models you can expect when there's a crash site. And so I'll go and do that now, and I'll join you really, really soon. Okay, everybody, through the magic of editing the database, what I've actually done is I've edited one of the missions, and I've made the departure point, the mission point, the same place as the departure point. So here I am at Kelowna International Airport, and here goes the mission right here, and I'm going to show you in a minute what the crash zone looks like. But I have I've started up my aircraft, turned on the engine, and then I've slewed it to a position near the drop zone so the script kicks in, and it means I don't have to fly too far to show you what is up with this particular edition. But if you want me to do a video on how to edit the database in Neofly, let me know down below in the comments, and I'll go ahead and do that. The other thing I did is, because I have only got a qualification in the Cessna 172, and I'm not a high enough rank to fly certain types of missions, I went into the database and edited so my rank was the top rank, which I'll do temporarily just for the video. But the database is actually really flexible, so if you want to, for example, skip the single engines and go straight into some bigger aircraft because that's what you enjoy, Neofly has the flexibility to do that. But anyway, let's get rid of this Neofly program from the stream, from the video I should say. Okay, so I'm actually on active pause right now, so I'll get on my drone camera, which I'm in right here. Look at that. That wind must be strong. We're not even moving. We must directly into it. But anyway, here we go over here, folks. So this is what would spawn for an aircraft crash. So usually though, of course, you'll be stuck, like this will be up in the middle of the forest somewhere, or in the middle of a city, or wherever the mission actually would spawn. But I thought it'd be cool just to do it on the runway. But we've got the emergency van, we've got a few people loafing around there, but we've got the aircraft right here, and it's looking a little bit worse for wear. To be fair, it looks like the kind of landing maybe that I might do. The wheels are down, so that's good. The wheels are looking a little bit square too, to be fair. But anyway, this is what you're likely to get. So, and we've also got the bus over here. So, not too sure what the bus is all about. Maybe to deliver some paramedics and stuff like that. But anyway, so instead of overflying a zone or landing beside a zone and there's nothing there whatsoever, you're now going to get a visual representation of what the issue actually is. So, I think that's actually pretty cool. What do you reckon? So that's the main sort of update with this. It just adds, once again, just a little bit to the sim. There I am still floating up in there in the background. Not the sim, to the program, I should say. Yeah, it's kind of cool just to have these little tweaks to add to the immersion, really, is what I'm saying. So anyway, everybody, there it goes. There goes the update. As always, like I said, go into the Discord on Neofly and put your thoughts down, what you'd like to see get changed, and I'm sure you'll be listened to. If enough people like it, they'll go ahead and implement it. And but if you did enjoy this video, please smash the like button down below. Subscribe if you are new, and until next time, everybody, take it easy.